Welcome one and all, fellow fans of Clash of Clans from around the world. It is your host Galadon, but you knew that. It is episode 130 of No Cash Clash, but you probably knew that as well. But today's episode is going to be pretty exciting. We've got a lot of upgrades, some epic raids, and yes, we are making significant progress on our way to Town Hall 11. The key right now is remaining efficient. You'll notice we come in, we log on, we get an upgrade done because we have enough loot already from previous raiding sessions, like this one going into the next upgrade. And really, this is the explanation why Galadon is progressing faster than you. And you know, this is the thing. I'm not trying to brag, I'm not trying to flex. In fact, if you wanted to try to progress as fast as I do, you would have to do what some people call no-lifing it, right? You would have to play pretty much all the time. Now, you know, I'm in a bit of a lucky position, very fortunate, I will say, to be somebody that can basically play Clash of Clans off and on all day long. And more importantly, because of that, I can make daily YouTube videos for you guys, and the reason I can do all of that is because you guys use code Galadon. I'm not kidding you. This is a significant thing. It really makes a huge difference in my life, and those of you that take the time, those few seconds a week that it takes to re-enter code Galadon, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you again for doing that, and this 3-star is dedicated to you. Actually, more accurately, the entire channel is dedicated to you, but let's get on to the upgrades. The next day, you see, we go in again. We've got loot saved up. We are going to, of course, oh, wow, that took us under 500 gems, but we had to do it. We got to speed up the lab. You know the lab is lagging way behind. Everything else is, of course, the lab. About 2 years from Town Hall 1 to Town Hall 13. If you play free-to-play, it will take you an additional 2 years to finish the lab than all of the walls, defenses, and heroes. So, yeah. Okay, you guys see on the screen what I see right now? Do you see the numbers? All right, we will fast forward through this raid, but, and it's a big but, check it out as we will finally manage to break my all-time loot record at Town Hall 10. It has been sitting at, like, what, was it 2.0 or 2.1 million in loot for the longest time, and it just so happened that I had a Queen Charge hybrid raid trained, and we found this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous Town Hall 10. Thank you to this player whose name I can't possibly pronounce for building this epic Town Hall 10 base. So we're going to roll right in with the Queen Charge, Hog Rider, and Miner hybrid and crush, right? Gotta love the single target Infernos. Of course, those help out. And a little bit of spell timing and play. Okay, it was kind of a gimme base, right? Okay, but we get in there, and this raid overpowers the base. The Archer Queen stays alive all the way to the end, and we are indeed going to pick up more loot than we've ever seen at Town Hall 10. And yes, I know, I know. I'll go down to the comments later and heart all of you guys that say that you've had a bigger raid than this, okay? But for me, this was the pinnacle of Town Hall 10 farming right here to pick up over 2.2 million. And you'll notice I did not give them the 99 mercy, but there it is, 2.2 and change. And guess what? That is not even going to stand through the rest of today's video. That's right, it's a double record-breaking episode. The first of its kind. We'll get to that in just a moment, but again, you can see efficiency remains. Trying to get logged on, and a lot of these things don't happen during live streams. A lot of those happen in the middle of the night or in the middle of the afternoon. It really depends whenever those builders come free. All right, you see it? Do you see it? Do you see the name of the guy too? Awesome, which is our dog. Well, the dog that we had to put down earlier this year, rest in peace. Awesome was an amazing puggle, and this was an awesome base, and we're gonna awesomely crush it with an awesome attack. Yes, you'll notice that we've got the Dirty Baby Dragon spam Queen Charge against his maxed out heroes. Yes, that is a Town Hall 11, but we will end up crushing this base. We will end up taking just about every single shred of the loot. Watch as we roll in here, and notice I still have a Baby Dragon. Now, I said just about, but that's right. Guess what? Galadon dropping the triple on the Town Hall 11. Obviously, nowhere near maxed out, but I will still take it because it's 1.3 million. That's right, we improved that raid that just happened a moment ago by just a sliver of loot. But check it out right here. We haven't been down here in a long time. You can see the total gold grab, total elixir escapade are approaching 1 billion. And of course, the heroic heist is getting there as well. So the farming is definitely serious. We are rolling through the bases, numerous bases, countless bases, and countless swagged baby dragons. Check that one out. 1.6 million, finding these all over the place. Even though I keep saying that I need to drop down to Crystal 2, we're finding these up in Crystal 1 and of course in Master as well. But we will drop down eventually, just because I feel like things are a little bit better down there. I have a lot of patience. I will admit to you guys that I am nexting a ton of bases. In fact, when I live stream, I do get quite a few comments in the chat. Galadon, just attack. Attack fastly. Attack quickly. Galadon, hurry up and attack. Galadon, attack! I don't know. They're impatient kids, but you know, we gotta wait. And my advice to you, if you're out there farming, is also be patient. Do not ever just take the first base that comes. Make sure that you're waiting for those big bases with the massive amounts of loot, and it will pay off. Also, don't be afraid to next if the base is just too upgraded. Maybe it's like 2 town hall levels above you or something like that. Sometimes with those, it's best to move on, find greener pastures, a little bit softer of a base that you can take a higher percentage of the loot from. But, you know, that is something that you develop, I think, over time with raiding a lot. You'll kind of get to know what bases you can take on and what bases are just not going to pay off, no matter how much loot appears to be sitting in the base itself. And again, it comes down to what's on the outside, what's on the inside. Refer to my earlier No Cash Clash episodes to see how to read a pump, a mine, a drill, or a storage. Okay, so yes, this has been another giant cannon cart raid, and although I'm not spending a great deal of time over here on the builder base, we are having pretty good success with this raid. But I will tell you this, interestingly enough, no matter whether I try or I don't try, and what I mean is if I'm just spamming a bunch of troops and walking away, or if I'm focused, I can't really seem to get past 2,500 builder base trophies. That has been the absolute ceiling for me right now at Builder Hall 6. So, you know, perhaps when we get to the higher Builder Hall levels, we'll be able to break that, but for now, we're nowhere near getting that 3,000 trophy bonus. I think it's, what, 1,000 gems over there? Yeah, it's a lot of gems. Looking forward to that. In the meantime, we are, of course, looking forward to more builders coming free, more upgrades getting done, and finally, completing the last mortar. So you'll notice the incomplete side of the progress base continues to shrink. We haven't really touched those elixir pumps yet, but we'll get there eventually. Another raid, just briefly, and now let's get into a more exciting raid. This was a beautiful Town Hall 10 attack against another Town Hall 10 in Clan Wars. And there were actually 2. I will show you this second in the next episode of No Cash Clash. But this, of course, right now is my favorite attack. You know, okay, fine. Dirty Baby Dragon spam and a Queen Charge is maybe even stronger against certain bases, but it isn't quite as rewarding as dropping in a beautifully, a marginally well-executed Queen Charge hybrid at Town Hall 10. And also, you guys have been saying, even at Town Hall 11, this is an amazing attack. Obviously, at Town Hall 13, it is as well. And hopefully, you know, within the next month or so, we can be going to Town Hall 11. I think that probably based upon what I've seen left in the progress base, we are about 1 month or maybe even less away from hitting Town Hall 11. Now you'll notice we're still going without the Barb King. Obviously he needs about 2 weeks to finish his final upgrades to 39 and then to 40. But once he's done with that, oh man, we are that much closer. The lab, again, I promise you I'm not going to worry about the lab as long as I have all of my farming troops fully upgraded for the next Town Hall. So we will make sure that we have that done, but I'm not going to sweat it too much beyond that. And yes, finally, we will be caught up on P.E.K.K.A.s, so at least the Siege Barracks will have the big old maxed out P.E.K.K.A. for Town Hall 10 when we go to 11. Now notice some pretty good spell timing and placement. I'm pretty pleased with this. It also feels good to have 3 heal spells. I will say, when you have 3 heal spells with these hybrid raids, or even with Hog Riders, or even with Miners at Town Hall 10, you almost feel like it's too easy. There's just so many heals. You can watch these guys as they kind of path relatively close together, and just a little bit of prediction of where the pathing is going to go leads me to drop that last heal spell that keeps all of the Hog Riders healthy. And fortunately enough, because the funnel kind of worked out, we were able to keep the Miners and the Hog Riders together. Now it's late in the raid here, they kind of split up, but that's okay. We have the Queen ability, we've used all of the heal spells, and we know where this is headed. We see the wizard down there. Look at the lone wizard from the siege barracks, cleaning stuff up on the far left-hand side of the base. The Archer Queen still full health, blasting through a couple of walls, but she's going to help out on the back end, and so is the P.E.K.K.A. So the P.E.K.K.A. gets the healer switch, but it didn't really matter. We had extra time. Okay, I'm going to say this was not really close to a time fail, as we're over 10 seconds. And anything over 10 seconds feels like, it wasn't that sweaty, right? It wasn't that close. And there it is. 16 seconds left. We pick up the 3-star in war. And this is what I've been telling you about. Practicing and farming pays off in war. Boom. Okay, status report. Let's check it out. Trophies. We did, of course, gain a lot of trophies, about 500 this episode, so we will be, again, dropping soon. Builder Hall, 2,400. I am just stuck there. I cannot budge. Gems, we spent a lot. I didn't mean to go below 500 gems, but don't worry. Next episode, well, I'll give you a sneak peek. We're going to pick up a ton. The heroes, again, like I said, 2 levels left for the king, and that is it. The best raid, let's go! 2.3 million, finally! And our next goals are the same as last time. Barbarian King, level 40, and how about Town Hall 11 after that? You let me know, because you are the true Gala fam. You stuck around all the way to the end of the episode. That's why I love, think about it, appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, stay inside, be kind to other people, animals on the planet, wear a mask if you go outside. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full text. Okay, so I changed things up a little bit, but I still talked fast. And perhaps that's proof that I don't use the same recording every...
Galadon! There you go again, talking during my portion of the video. Huh.